Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not here to take away somebody's promotion. That was never my intent. I just asked that the system be fair.
And Lieutenant Anton Uggan was right. Department of Corrections management wasn't fair when they promoted 4 employees late last year, 2 lieutenants and 2 captains. The promotions were investigated by the Civil Service Commission following Uggan's complaint. The audit showed there was no paper trail justifying protocol was followed in the selection process. As a result, commissioners unanimously voted earlier this month to void and nullify the improper promotions. Last night, commissioners voted to uphold their decision. Commissioner Edith Pangilinan.
I think that management should start the whole procedure all over, re-announce the position, and do the right thing, because I think it's just unfair that I don't think that Mr. Uggan would have come before us if this was done properly. So I vote to null and void also the promotions.
Uggan was one of the candidates who applied for the promotion.
I know the process was not done fairly. That's why I filed it. Okay. And as it turns out, it was not. We have a general order that says how this promotions are supposed to be conducted. They do not follow the general order. We discipline our employees over and over when they don't follow the general order. Okay. But except management's not required to follow that.
In his defense, DepCorps Director Jose San Augustin addressed commissioners Thursday night. Although he concurred with the audit's findings, he stands behind the candidates who were selected.
What I asked the commission this evening is please don't penalize the employees that were selected. They were selected because they didn't meet the minimum standards. The other members or the other employees that also applied met the minimum standards. And I'd be more than happy to promote each and every one of them if there were more positions open. The question to ask is, if you all do decide to null or void, then where do these employees go thereafter? They're going to have to come back to the civil service and not take it to court. So I ask that you all did a good hit, valid on the findings. I take the responsibility, and I'm sure DOA will do the same thing.
Not only would the 4 employees who were recently promoted have to reapply, but Assistant Attorney General Monty May, who represents DepCorps, questioned what would happen to their pay raise.
If this is nullification stands, we have 4 employees who were paid for a period of months and it was nullified. Then there's the question of what to do about that, whether they must reimburse the government or the government is bound by its own mistake.
Commissioners last night agreed the employees shouldn't pay for the government's mistake. Chairman Louis Baza.
Why do we now penalize these people for the payment that they got in the last 2-3 months, whatever the case may be? I'm not too sure if we have jurisdiction, but I'm putting it on the table that we should not penalize these classified employees because it's not their fault.
Uggan noted he never questioned the qualifications of the other candidates. Thanks to the CSC's decision Thursday night, Uggan, who already has over 2 decades of service with DepCorps, hopes to continue advancing in the agency.